right, ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing none other than Miss Zanya of the Dreadnocks faction. Released in 2011 as part of the Dreadnought battle set, she was released alongside a few other of her comrades. A really cool box set. I think we've discussed it a couple times before, and I might have even said it before that I saw this thing in Ross. I think it was for like $6. But now if you go online, and this was years ago before I started collecting, this was about 2017. And I could have easily picked up like 5 of these things. You know, sometimes we got to follow our instinct because I actually wanted it and I wasn't even a collector. I was like, man, I should grab that. And I didn't. And now look. But anyway, we get in where we fit in, right? So here is her file card. You can pause and read that if you would like. And if you did not know, Zanya here is the daughter of Zartan. And so let's get a look at her and see what we got going on here. I think she's a cool design. Ironically, she is a newer figure. She's never been released before that box set, before 2011. So there's really no other character to gauge her on. Usually when I give grades, I try to grade them on how well they were done from recent years. But unfortunately, there's no other figure to grade her on, so I'm just going to have to grade her straight up. So let's take a look at some of her equipment. First and foremost, strapped to her arm here with some rubber band this is the first time I've ever, removed her from any packaging or anything. All right. She has this revolver. It's nicely done. I like it. Looks like a 357, right? Nice color scheme on that. Soft plastic, as G.I. Joe weapons are known to be. And let's see if we can put that in her hand. I'm going to keep her as a righty. She's right-handed, so there you go. She'll mess you up if you come at her wrong. All right. We'll put her to the side for now. Next up, she has this AK-47 rifle. Look at this thing. This is really cool. Really nicely done. G.I. Joe weapons are usually pretty bland and plain Jane, but this one, they went through some time and effort to make this thing stick out, make it look real. The paint apps on this is really nice. They did a good job on this rifle here. Nice, very nice. Nothing's removable, no removable clip or anything, no removable magazine, but it's done really nicely. Awesome. So next up, we have her figure stand, which is pretty much named after her. It's got her name on it. It is her personalized figure stand. We've seen these before. It's got the Cobra logo. Ironically, they put the Cobra logo on the Dreadnoughts, but never the Dreadnoughts logo. By all accounts, the Dreadnoughts are not necessarily a part of Cobra, but they are a sub-team and they work with Cobra, but they don't work for Cobra. And if I'm wrong, I know you guys are going to correct me in the comment section, but it would be nice to see some Dreadnought figure stands, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. It's already too late. Awesome. Hasbro. What is that? San San Antonio? Or is it um what is it? Santa Ana? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'd be guessing either way. And then it's made in China. 2007 Hasbro. Really cool. So, with all that being said, so before we move on, let's look at some features of hers. So, if you look at her face is done well. Her eyes are looking up, kind of. She does look like she has like this what would you call a lower lip ring, or is that a chin ring? I don't know. A piercing right there at her chin. And here on her shirt, on her chest, she has what looks like a Dreadnought logo. I'm not sure which logo that is, but I recognize it as a Dreadnought logo. And it looks kind of like it's some type of silhouette of Zartan. She has this kind of fishnet stocking arm thing here. She's got her arm protection. She's pretty simple, man, and I actually like that she's pretty simple. Look at the dreaded hair. They did a good job with making dreadlocks on her. These are pretty cool. Very nicely done. On the back of her shirt here says "for life." So if I interpret that, dreadnoughts for life. That's awesome. All right. I usually don't do this, but she's got some ab crunch right here. Uh, her arms are usual, what you come to see. She's got the swivel, uh, bending at the elbow, twisting at the elbow. She does not have wrist movement, but she does have movement at the uh, the arm guard here, and that goes for both sides. Same thing here. She has a hinged ankle. She can fold her legs, both of her legs up that far. She can almost hug herself. Let's see if we can make her give herself a hug. Oh, there it is. She's giving herself a great little hug. All around cool figure, man. She's really cool. And everybody loves Dreadnoughts. What G.I. Joe fan doesn't like having an extra Dreadnought to add to their collection? Also, her head up and down on a ball joint, like we've come to see before. And the dreads don't really hinder her hair at all. Pretty cool. So, if I had to rate her, I'm going to give her, I guess, on originality, she's a she's a dreadnought. She's an original character. There's not much to gauge her on. I like this character. I really like what they did with her. She's done well. I mean, I really don't have anything I would change on her. Maybe give her not even a holster, man. I think she's done well. So I think I'm gonna go with a B plus on her. Yeah, B plus. And she's done well. There's not much I could change on her, and I'm sure that you guys will have a different view on her. Everybody has their own take, but I think you guys are going to respect that I gave her that grade. She looks pretty good. I've seen some of them where her face was actually spotted and discolored and all this stuff, but mine's actually really nice. Awesome. She's got some good mascara detail. They really took their time with putting her together, and I guess that's why she shines and is getting the grade that I gave her. Keep in mind this shirt is non-removable. So I think with that being said, we're going to bring Miss Zanya here. Her video is going to come to an end. All right. If you have any questions or comments, feel free, put them down below. I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. All right. I appreciate you all. Again, thanks for watching this video. Peace.